Alright, so this is essentially, gonna be, just a fun stream I threw together to play the Isle for funsies. And, because I'm not gonna be able to stream all week, so if you're watching this later, that's why. I don't typically stream on Sundays, but I was gonna do this anyway, so I figured why not. I just got done, filming AODT episode for the Sunday tour. So I figured why not come on here and play some dinosaurs, because I can't do the whole event for them. So I just did racing, have plenty of time left. And I figure if anybody drops in, I'll be able to say what's up. Oh, I'm already an Allosaurus. Okay. That's cool. Hey Maya. What's up? I'm playing some dinosaurs tonight. Yeah, roar. Roar, roar, roar. Here we go. Here's a roar for you. We're out, baby. I'm a big ol' Allosaurus. And I gotta go find some food. Because that's what dinosaurs do. They look for food. I'm not all the way grown yet. But I'm a pretty big... I'm like a medium-sized Allosaurus. So we're gonna try to make this guy big. And we're on a server that like speeds up dinosaur growth. We're big enough to take on a lot of dinosaurs, but we're not big enough to take on like a crap load of dinosaurs. Yeah, I do need some water. I do need some food, so I think that's where we'll start. Get all that stuff taken care of. That's a tree. Typically, I like to follow these migration zones. This music doesn't typically play the whole time. It kind of plays sporadically throughout the time that we play. Now, the main reason I wanted to stream is because I'm probably not gonna be able to stream this week due to the fact that it's like graduation week at my work. So I'm gonna be busy all week working overtime. I'm gonna try to fit a stream in somewhere if I can, if I'm not there too late. But I need the money, so I'm gonna work it, you know? Now, typically I like to listen for animals and stuff, but for like some type of pig or go eat a goat or a deer. This is Alan, the Allosaurus. The last time I played as an Allosaurus, I got full grown and then I got attacked by a couple other Allosauruses who asked me to be in their group. Right, I accepted to join their group and then they immediately attacked me to kill me. So, needless to say, I'm not overly a big fan of this dinosaur. There's an Allosaurus right there. So, I don't really trust Allosauruses at all. And he just killed a pig over there. And I think there's a pig over here. I'm not sure if I'm big enough to fight him yet or not, but we'll just avoid him for right now. So I'm in here looking for the other pig so that we can eat him. Because Alan is hungry. And now you wanna oh look, I just became a big Allosaurus. Perfect. That actually works out great. So what do I want to do here? Increase bleed resistance. Yeah, let's do that because in case I get in any fights. Yeah, I don't trust. Yeah, you're right. I do not trust myself tonight. Where are you at, Mr. Pig? Piggy, piggy, piggy. That's cool. I went from being a juvenile, well, I guess like a older juvenile to being a big one all of a sudden. Which makes me a lot stronger. And a much bigger threat to people who might want to try to... Oh wait, there's a burrow right here? Oh, right there. Sometimes there's little animals in here that I can eat. Let's see if one pops out. Oh, I don't think there's anything in this one. Wait, this is a deep burrow right here. Wait, there it goes. What was that? What was that thing? I mean, it was probably too small to eat, but that thing popped out of there and ran. I know I heard a pig. I heard a pig in here earlier. There's something over here. I'm just a big ol' Allosaurus. What was that? Did I just step on something? Oh, it's the dinosaur track. Okay. Dinosaur went this way. Oh. I hear a piggy. Where you at, Mr. Pig? I gotta eat you before another dinosaur does. I will say, as a bigger dinosaur, it's a little easier to see these pigs because I'm up higher. But I also make a big loud thud when I'm coming through. I think he's probably over here. Where are you at, Mr. Pig? Because Alan is hungry. I think he's gonna be up here somewhere. Mr. Piggy, where are you? I'm gonna eat you. I want some bacon. I think he's right up here, over here. Oh, I hear him. Oh. There he is. Got him. Down the hatch. Alright, so we got a little food in our belly. That's good. We do need to get a little water in our belly, too. There's the migration zone over there. It's epic. I don't know, the music just made me feel like I needed to do that right there. I don't think this is salt water. Let's just make sure. Because it's close to the beach, it could be salt water. Yeah, I think it's salt water. Alright, so then we have to go... Then we have to go find something else. Did you guys like that little epic moment, though? Where I did the big loud yell after eating the pig? I'm alive! I eat a pig! I know that I don't typically stream on Sundays, so I don't imagine there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be coming in here. So maybe once they get the notification. I think this is still salt water. Which if I try to drink it will just dehydrate me. Oh, I hear a deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. I think it's up on them rocks. But we do need more food. Since we're a big dinosaur. Since we're a big old boy, we need to eat a lot more food. There he is. I see you, Mr. Deer. You're coming with me! I was gonna say, why didn't it grab him the first time I did it? I'm getting... Wait. What's happening? There must be some server desync. Am I like perpetually stuck like this now? Because he's not dead. There's his horns, but I'm not getting any... Yeah, I got desynced. Super lame. Hate when that happens. This game is so broken. It's fun to play, and it's such a great concept for a game. But my god, is this game a piece of shit when it comes to, like... when it comes to, like, how the game actually operates. See, now, I think this was the one I was just in, too. So, I'm not sure. I have another one here. Oh, there's the Allosaurus. But I think if I connect, it's just going to tell me I can't connect, because according to the server, I'm still in there. So I have to, like, wait a couple minutes to be able to get back to my Allosaurus. But we might play as something else in another server if it doesn't work. Yep, see. That's the thing that sucks so much about going into these servers. Now, I did have a little Packy that was in this one. I'm not sure if it's still alive or not. My guess is it's probably not, because I was messing with an Allosaurus. And then I also crashed, and I bet you, and there was one hunting for me while I was sitting there. I can't even get into that one either? What is this, dude? What is this? Well, I did warn you that this game sucks. Here's a packy that I was working on earlier. Not as big of a server, so we won't see as many players. But still a fun dinosaur to play because you could just ram your head into something. Yeah, Steve the Steggy, he's still alive. He should be doing well, I hope. But these ones, in these unofficial servers, you get a lot more people because, like, the grow times are faster. Alright, it says there's a piece of fruit right here, but I'm not able to grab my fruit. This is Pat the Packy. So the Packies are the dinosaurs that were in Jurassic World Dominion, where the one that like rams their head into things. Alright, why is it saying I can grab a piece of fruit when I clearly cannot grab a piece of fruit? Oh well. We got fruit all over this place. We'll go find a different piece of fruit, I guess. So I won't be killing, I won't be like eating any dinosaurs or bacon or anything, but I will be ramming my head into some dinosaurs tonight. That's always exciting. That music is supposed to cue to you that there's a super predator around. And for me to be like on alert. That could be due to this water right here. There could be a gator in this water somewhere. You might be waiting for me to try to take a drink, but I don't need a drink, and I'm not gonna flirt with it. I only drink when I absolutely have to. So you can see there, I'm about halfway to being a full-grown Packy. These things are great because they're super fast, they're nimble, and they inflict a lot of damage. There's a deer over there. I mean, I probably could show you. I could still kill the deer if I wanted to. But they're typically supposed to be for the predators. Uh-oh. The hell just happened? I went to go jump on that rock and I missed it. But I wanted to get away before a crocodile comes and gets me. I don't really like being out in the open like this. There's a bunny rabbit. I could kill it if you want, but bunny rabbit. I'm supposed to be a herbivore. I'm supposed to be a good guy. You always want to look behind you so that you see if there's a dinosaur trailing you or not. Well, those Packies pretty fast and nimble. They are capable of getting one shot at least in the state I'm in right now, by a bigger dinosaur. We want to try to get full grown if we can, so that we can fend off our attackers. And there will be attackers, trust me when I say that. And great, we're around a corpse. That means there's probably going to be a carnivore coming around here somewhere. Well, let's go make our way over to Y. We need some Y diet right here. What the hell was that? Is that the deer? The bushes are the safest place to be, honestly. I hear raptors around. A raptor could probably take me out if it was able to pin me. I'm trying to find where that banana tree was that I just was looking for. Oh no, not the banana tree. I need the Y tree. Supposed to be right here. But is it too high up in the tree for me to get? It could be reserved for bigger dinosaurs, I guess. Oh no, it's letting me eat. That's weird. I wonder why it Oh, it's not going to my thing now, so I don't even know what I'm eating. Okay, where did all my food go? I guess I could probably eat some bee. Here's some bee on the ground. I don't like being around corpses though because there's always a predator lurking. Oh, there we go. There's some more bee. Perfect. So as I mentioned before, if you balance your diet real well, you'll grow so much faster. Like we're growing at 132% right now, which means that we should be a full-grown packy in the not so distant future. Sometimes I like to come out here and just creep and see what's going on in the river. Some dinosaur is gonna probably come for that carcass right there. But we're plant eaters, so we have no interest in it really. You see my big helmet? That's because I can crush things with my head. You could break a lot of dinosaurs' legs, especially big predators, with this little guy. Which makes him a really fun play. It says there's a big... Again, that music's supposed to indicate that there's like a dangerous predator entering your area. I was wondering if I could see him up here. But I'm not getting a good look at any big dinosaurs. And I got a pretty good viewpoint. Unless there's like a big alligator inside of this lake somewhere. They usually pop up at some point. Well, if he is in here, he's gonna, he's probably gonna come for that corpse right there, so we'll see him. What is this weird music playing right now? Maybe we'll see a dinosaur soon. The pig down there somewhere. Oh, there it is over there. Wonder if it... Is that a dinosaur over there? I could have swore I just saw something move over there. Maybe not. I don't see any alligators in there either, so I think we're kind of by our lonesome for as for right now. But that's good. We're supposed to head this way. Let me grab a little more food here before we head out. This thing goes through food so fast. Like, it's got a quick digestion. And I even lowered the digestion a little bit. I want to steer... I should probably get away from this corpse. Because I know that there's going to be some kind of predator coming for it. Could be a small predator. Could be a big predator. This game is so much about just looking about your surroundings. Oh, that's the chicken. I thought there was... I always get nervous when I hear those footsteps. I think there's like something that's gonna come and get me. Or he's gonna start attacking me. I heard a T-Rex. So we will make sure... Or that could have been an Allosaurus. I'm not sure. But we definitely do not want to be seen by him. We're not big enough to cause any problems for him yet. We kind of be more like an annoyance more than anything. This is a very popular part of the map, so I probably should move. So much of this game is about hiding until you're strong enough to just be like ignorant, you know? Definitely dinosaurs in that direction. I hear a raptor over there. There's some food and water nearby, but I don't think I need that. I am definitely gonna have to head in that direction, and that's where all my food is. Alright. Oh shit, look. Dinosaurs. Those look like, I forget what they call them. But they're meat eaters, definitely. And had they saw me, they would have definitely tried to make a run at me. And there's 3 of them deep right there. And apparently the rules are that you're only supposed to, be allowed to have 2. But, I mean, that might be on official servers. I'm not sure what the rules are here. It's a good thing I got out of there when I did, though. If I was even a minute later, they would have saw me and they would have tried to hunt me down. Alright, my water is getting low. So I do need to try to make myself get down there without being seen by anything. And so many dinosaurs can see from that bridge. So if they're up there, I don't want them to see me because they'll try to chase me down. Yeah, there's some dinosaurs over there. Oh, look, there's a gator. That gator just tried to take that a dinosaur. So drinking here doesn't seem like a very safe option. I'm not dying of I'm not dying for thirst right now, but that was a huge gator. And I'm pretty sure if I tried to go down and drink, he okay, he's busy. Oh, he got that. He got that dinosaur. This might be the time to drink. Because he just took that dinosaur right there. Oh, he's making his way over to me. Look at him. Do you see him? Oh, the guy got away. He got away. That's crazy that he got away. I can't believe that. There's only a few safe places in this place. Why did it just turn to light all of a sudden? That's very strange. So again, these are all players. Everybody's trying to kill everybody, basically. Unless you're a herbivore, you're just basically trying to survive. How we doing on our growth? We got to be getting pretty close to our next mutation. Is there any food over here? I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down to that water yet because I know that that croc's in there hunting. But there should be some food. There should be some food around here. I think this might be a bush that I can eat. Yep. I hear deer and everything running around. This game gives you so much damn anxiety, especially if you're a small guy like me. I could eat this, or I could eat that blue plant. And the blue plant looks like it's another A plant. And then what's this one here? That's another A plant too. I'm gonna try to go down. I'm gonna try to make my way down the river a bit and see if I can find a safe place to get a drink. Because I do not like that alligator. Chilling down there. But there's probably alligators all throughout this river. Just waiting for people to come and take a drink. And look, there's food on the banks too, as like a lure to try to get you to be able to get attacked by them. So the only advantage to being small is that it's easier to hide. Like I might be able to get up and steal some drink right here in this lily pad, assuming that there's not a gator in there somewhere. They tend to stay on the deep. I hear one hissing. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm filled up on water. That's good. Okay. Operation Take a Drink was a success. I wasn't dragged to my death by a, for some reason I can't remember what they're called, but it's like a Dino? Something like that. But it's basically just a giant, giant crocodile from the Jurassic Age, so it gets massive. Kind of plants this. It's another A, I think. I need a Y. I'm just creeping through these bushes because there's also giant predators that will like lurk in big bushes like that to jump out at you and try to ambush you. But they have a harder time hearing you or following your footprints if you're sneaking around like me. Like right here, nobody would be able to see me. I'd be able to just stay here and a big dinosaur would pass me and most likely not even notice I'm here. You have to have a really good eye in this game. Alright, that red one's a B. That blue one's an A. I need more Y in my diet. Because we want to get bigger. But I don't know what the Y... Must be fruit on the ground or something. It's right in front of me. Why don't I see it? Is it this thing? No. It's right here. What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. It must have been under these leaves. Since my diet's still perfect, so we're at 132 growth, so I should become a big boy pretty soon. But right now, I still want to, this dinosaur doesn't get much bigger, though. His head shape changes, and he just is able to inflict more damage on dinosaurs. But he is really fun to play. Because you can run up and headbutt dinosaurs, break their leg, and run away. It drives players nuts, dude. The other night, I was playing as an Allosaurus, and as I said, they invited me to join their group, so I clicked accept. And then they instantly attacked me and killed me after I hit accept. So I ended up being this little guy. And then I stalked the guy that did it to me and just kept breaking his legs again and again. And he was furious, dude. He was so mad. That wasn't on this server, though, by the way. I think I can go through this little... Oh, I can't go through this log. There is a log somewhere that you can go through. That is a big open space out there. And I do not like big open spaces a lot. This is Jurassic Park. Come see all the wildest animals as a Pachy. Try not to get eaten by some of the most famous dinosaurs in history. as you scour your way bush to bush, sneaking drinks in hopes that a giant crocodile doesn't take your life. All happening now on the Isle. Sorry, sometimes I can't help myself when that music kicks in. I'm just like... You know what'd be funny though is if you were just getting like absolutely attacked by a big dinosaur where that music was playing, you're like, why? This is so cruel. The music could be like a trigger for like more AI animals though. I'm kind of annoyed though that I got kicked out of the other server I was in because it would have been fun to show you guys the Allosaurus and because he was so big. And the thing is, too, when you get dropped from a server like that, your dinosaur stays in for another minute. So if you're like in the middle of a fight and you get dropped from the server, the other guy can basically just kill your dinosaur as long as he kills it within a minute. Which I think is kind of bullcrap. So, as I said before, like, this game is super fun. The concept's really good. But the problem with the game is that it's just so janky and bad. Like, the game mechanics are just awful. Alright, let me make sure I'm going to the right migration zones. Okay, we gotta head this way. Of course we do, because this is where the big open field was. And they were trying to get me attacked by a predator. I also took on like 6 T-Rex as a Stegosaurus the other day. I lost, of course, but I was able to kill 2 of them before they were able to take me down. Always gotta look before you cross the street, you know what I'm saying? You never know when dinosaurs coming up. As I pointed out before, like this game, you could have nothing to do for hours, and then out of nowhere, like a big T-Rex will just pop out of the bushes and just chase your ass down and kill you. After building your dinosaur up for hours. Wild, dude. Alright, we're waiting to grow to the next level. Okay, I think that's a pig running around. Not a dinosaur. I mean, I would do my best to try to fight them. You also gotta look up too, because there's Herreras up in the trees that will jump down and try to kill you. So if you're not paying attention and you don't see one, and they inflict like a lot of damage on you. But Herreras, from what I understand, hey Blue Jay. Oh, cool. Yeah, nah, I was telling everybody earlier that this is graduation week for my work this week, so I'm not gonna be streaming this week. I'll be at work pretty much all week long, setting up for graduation, and this weekend I'll be doing the actual graduation. So I'm basically just going live tonight just to kind of fill you guys in on that and what's gonna be happening this week. And I figured I was gonna hop on and play this game anyway, so I figured I would just do it live, you know. So right now I'm a I don't even know how to pronounce this damn dinosaur's name. Hang on, let me try to see if I can. They just call it Packy for short, but I'm a male. I'm a herbivore. Yes, this is low rules, low IQ, high AI. So that means it's like not a whole lot of rules, but there's 76 dinosaurs in the server right now, which is pretty low. It's not like a massive amount. But I can't see the name of the dinosaur. Let me check. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I know what they call it, a Packy though. They call it a Packy. Thank you, Blue Jay. Yeah, we'll get back to the regular streaming schedule. Probably not this week, but the week after. Again, I have to make money, and like my job just offers me too much money working overtime to skip out on. Hey, Lubick hit Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, Pachycephalosaurus. Damn, that is a hell of a tongue twister. Yeah, he's a bonehead. But this dinosaur right here inflicts so much damage when you attack. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you a little glimpse of what he does. So I'll just do it on this tree right here. But you basically run and then. Oh yeah, that was a tree that I just hit. But he'll absolutely cream a dinosaur and break its leg if you have him juiced up enough. He's very fun to fight with. Because he's super quick and he's hard to kill. And he's little. So, you know, a lot of times they just don't see him coming. Pachycephalosaurus. Alright. I think I can remember that. But yeah, they call him just Pocky. In the Isle. Like the people who play the Isle call him Pocky. Alright, so we got pigs all around us. Oh, there it is right there. I could try to kill this pig, but I'd go flying off this cliff right here and die to my death. And sometimes the game will try to bait you into doing that. I played the Hoarder test, but I think I liked some of the cute little dinosaurs they added, like some of the new herbivores were cute. But I kept rubber banding Patchy the Packy. But yeah, no, I kept rubber banding real bad, so I just ended up going back to Inverima. I'm not sure if it was like my connection or what, but look at that, dude. You want to talk about a quick death? Unless you're a Herrera, which can climb up walls and shit. That spells certain death right there. And I actually killed my Allosaurus trying to kill a pig, and I did like a jump thing to attack him, and I flew right past the deer and went off the edge and killed him. My first full-grown Allosaurus, that's how he died. From me just being a dum-dum. Yeah, lag will always be an issue with Hoarder tests because the code isn't optimized until everything has been shown to be working. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, because I rubber banded so bad in that game, it was almost unplayable. So that's why I ended up just giving up on it. So there's a lot of food down in that valley, but I'm gonna imagine that there's probably also a lot of dinosaurs. Let's see. I'm actually not seeing a ton. Well, there's only 76 players in this server, so that's actually pretty low for all things considered. So rubber banding is like, for anybody who doesn't know, it's like if I go running up this hill, right? And I get all the way up to the top, the game will launch me back all the way down to the bottom of the hill. And act as though I didn't climb the hill at all. And it really is annoying. This is Delta. It's one of the most busy areas. Okay, so you're definitely a knowledgeable guy when it comes to this. We're pretty close to our next mutation. So as your dinosaur grows, you get these mutations. So the first one the first ones I always end up taking is, you know, good water and good food. So that way I'm not constantly having to search for water. It's the best way to keep your dinosaur alive. But if you're somebody who's coming on here to fight a lot, that might not be the best move because you want to make your dinosaur like vicious and tough. But I've been playing this game for about a month now, and these are like the little things I've learned. So again, the key for me is just keep my eye on it in every direction, basically, to make sure I'm not getting snuck up on by something. Yeah, that sounds like a dinosaur up here. I definitely heard something. And there's all these pigs around, so I wouldn't be shocked. There's a bigger dinosaur up here somewhere. Now, I'm not sure if it's carnivore or a herbivore, though. The carnivore, I gotta run. Because I'm not in fighting shape yet. It looks like there's something over here. Let's go take a sneak peek at what we got. Oh, some triceratops. Some trikes. Now, I'm typically not a threat to these guys. I got 3.4k hours playing. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, that would be how you know so much about it then. Oh, why are they gonna... I guess they're just being dicks. They'll never catch me, though. I'm too fast. They might have a baby. They might not realize that I'm not after their nest or anything. Let's see if they take another shot at me. I'm just simply walking by, guys. I don't want no beef. Oh, they do have a baby right there. Okay. So that's why they're being protective. So all three of those players are, one's a mom, one's a dad, and they could be both guys, and then their little baby that's another player, which I think is cool that you can have someone be your baby. So they will protect that thing with their life. The Awu noise was the Trudon. It's a small venomous dino. Oh, yeah, okay, the Trudon. Yeah, I haven't run across many of those yet, but I have seen it. Anyway, enjoy your nesting time, guys. Yeah, I'm saying goodbye. We're moving on. Okay, I think that was them saying something. Yeah, they're just talking to me, I guess. Oh, no, you're right. Those are Diabloceratops. My bad. Yeah. Oh, they're smaller and faster than trikes. Okay, I always wonder what the difference was. Like, what would make someone pick the Diabloceratops as opposed to the Triceratops? So Diablo is faster, but doesn't probably pack as much of a punch as the Triceratops, if I had to guess. Because every dinosaur has like its strengths and its weaknesses. So for this one, it's fast and it's strong because you can break other dinosaurs' legs, but it's easy to, you know, I could just be scooped up and killed by a big dinosaur if I get pinned. The thing is, they gotta catch me first. Alright, let me get back on the mission here. Finding some foods, finding some grub. Now again, I'm no expert at this game. I've only been playing for about a month, and the learning curve on this game is ridiculous. As you see, like Lubikit said, he's been playing this game for, he or she, I'm not sure if you're a he or she, but they've been playing this game for a long time, and they're probably way better at it than I am. I also play with a controller, which limits, you know, if I want to do certain functions. Like, I need to do it, I have to press the keyboard and, like, literally put down my controller. I gotta be getting pretty close to my next mutation. I'm only growing at 94.5s. Yeah, so Diablo is good for fighting Sarahs and Carnos, but useless against Rexes and Aloes. Trike useless against Sarahs and Carnos because it's too slow. Okay. Yeah, one of the other dinosaurs I like to play is the Aloe. But I'm still kind of like trying to find like the dinosaur that I'm gonna play the most. Like I did really good with a Dilophosaurus, but I ended up getting taken out by a T-Rex out of nowhere. I actually haven't been killed as a Pachy yet, so that's why I'm having fun playing as him. And I like that he jumps. And I like that you can just break big legs of dinosaurs. It is a complicated game to master. But I think like learning where everything is definitely a big bonus. Like knowing all the high areas and stuff. Make sure there's no Herreras in this tree. Don't see any Herreras up there. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. Okay, yeah, I was wondering why the dealer, like, why anybody would play, because it's basically small and doesn't do anything. But if the venom's broken, that explains why. Look at that drop, dude. That drop is insane. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a pig. Okay, never mind. And then a pig noise. Tip, the Dillo gets a big damage boost if you attack at night. Okay, that makes sense. Because they have really good night vision, right? That's probably why I did well with it, because I was able to do most of my hunting at night. Let's see where we're going here. I typically try to follow the migration routes. Because that's how you end up becoming like a prime, right? Is by doing the doing these here. No food in the vicinity though. So we definitely need to get moving on that. So you will notice the game gets super dark at 2100 and again at 4. That's to indicate the start of and stop of night effects. Oh, okay, okay. I always wonder what the deal is with that, because like sometimes like I get like I wouldn't be able to see anything. I just usually have my night vision on all the time. Because you just see everything better. Alright. Start moving. Time to pick up the pace a little bit. Haven't seen many dinosaurs, but that's good. Gives us a chance to grow. I feel like these servers, these types of servers that have like 70 people on it are the best, because it gives you a chance to learn without constantly running into another dinosaur. Like if you try to jump in on one of those really popular ones that have like 400 people in it, those are nuts, dude. What's this mean, Lubricate? I never figured out what this means. The 2 eggs. Is that a nesting ground? type thing? That's what I thought it was. Like those are eggs. Because sometimes they, or is that the moon phases? I don't know. I've never figured, I know that this is the migration route, but I haven't figured out what those 2 dots are yet. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Boo boo doo boo boo doo boo. Boo boo doo. Now that's a patrol zone? So what's a patrol zone mean? Out of curiosity. Because I know you can't, I don't think you could be humans in Vrima. A patrol zone is like a mini migration zone where you can get all diets. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's definitely good to know. So you want to be in one of those. If you're like really struggling. I think we're okay though now to try to make our way up here. Although this is a sketchy way to take because I am not a whole lot of places to run. I guess I could just beeline it into there if I come across danger. Pretty easy to shake a carnivore in these thick areas here. Hard to shake them when you're out in the fields, which is why you find so many of them out in the fields. But the other problem with these thick areas, though, is easy ambushes. So you could have like a T-Rex or an Allosaurus pop up on you. The one place I hate the most in this game is the swamp. If I get spawned in the swamp, like I'm just like I never make it out. Because there's just so many damn big predators back there. And not a whole lot of places to hide. Lots of water, but not a lot of places to hide. Like, I had an allo spawn there, and I had to do some heavy lifting to keep that sucker alive. What's the trick with the music? Is there like a... I heard that, like, I read on Reddit that it's supposed to trigger, like, certain things, like you're by yourself. And if, like, it gets ominous, that means there's a big predator around. But I've never seen the correlation. Oh, boy. So, as much as I dislike the swamp, it's about to get worse. Music hits when day and night starts, and also when danger is there. 99% of players switch the music off. Do they? Hey, we just got big, guys. We are now a full-grown Packy. Well, adult Packy. Reduce stamina regeneration threshold. Make significant less noise when talking in chat. Picking this mutation will change your asset sex. I should probably hide before I do this. I mean, I don't mind the music. It is pretty loud, but I wouldn't mind turning it down a little bit. But I can see why players turn it off because you can't hear if something's coming. FYI, the fourth mutation never flashes, but if you got Prime, you can select it. Okay, yeah, that's when you like do enough traveling around the map, right? Recovers health slightly faster. Fall damage. Featherweight, your footprints disappear. This could be good because I like to ambush attack, so... But I don't know. Resistance or reduced fracture. I want to hit harder. Gain some water when eating plants. Oh, what's that? I just hear... Thank God I went into the frickin' bushes. What was that? Oh, that is a big carnivore right there. Oh no, it's a chicken. Never mind. Gallimimus. All right, let's go back and do this friggin' mutation. Gallimimus is the one I started playing first. Less hindered when going through shallow waters. That's good if you gotta run away. Increased bleed resistance. Reduce incoming damage when fighting larger... Yes. Yes, sir. I'll take that one. Oh, that's a Gallimimus AI? I didn't even know that AI could be, dinosaurs. I always assumed every dinosaur was a, person. Here's something down there. This is great having Lubricate here. He's teaching me all this shit. There's another dino near you, a carnivore. Is that what those sounds are? Guess maybe we should get out of here then. We want to keep making our way to this migration zone so we can try to get some food. Oh, I heard that. Oh yeah, they can't jump. Safest on a rock. All right, that's good to know. And they can hear me sniffing, right? When I do that, even if I'm in a bush, they can hear me just sniffing around. Oh, great. This looks like a perfect place for an ambush. I gotta be getting close to this migration zone. Okay, if they're close enough, yeah, they can hear me sniffing. Alright. Now, see how this looks like eyeballs now? Does that mean like it's almost empty or it's about to move, I guess, the little zone there? I always thought it would meant like there was a predator watching me or something where you're being looked at. This is the closest I've ever gotten to this building. Can you get in there? They're just fast speed predators. Oh no, that means it's far away? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Learning, dude. Lubick is teaching me so much right now. All right, so that means there's a predator near, or is this nighttime? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. I can see the sun going down. Okay, so now I know what that means. The building is currently closed, but will open soon. Okay, is that the thing you were talking about? Where you'll be able to go in there and it'll be worse or something? This is always the hardest spot to see in the shadows. I can't see shite. That's a long way down. The devs are still working on the building interior, but they've done a lot of work on it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we really need to start getting ourselves to these food sources because we're getting low. We want to be full grown. Oh shit, that almost sucked. I mean, I probably could get down there, but I'm also imagining it's probably a fractured leg if I don't do it right. So we'll just stay up here for now and go the long way down. Make sure you switch to lumen off in game settings, else it gets too dark. Oh, okay. I was wondering why it would get so dark. Hang on, let me hide him down in this little scrub here. I don't think that's a very good hiding spot, actually. Let's go over to this bush. Alright, so the lumen, you say? Is that, I guess that's in graphics? Yeah, lumen, so lumen's on. So now it shouldn't get as too dark. Because there is times where I'm running around in this game and I can't see anything. Because of how dark it gets. I mean, I look like I could probably get down this way, but I'm also worried I'm going to start sliding. This might not be the way down either. Yeah, this looks like it's coming to a big cliff. Yeah, it's just like the same. This is like the same spot I was just at. Oh, there's a galley. What you doing over here, bud? Mr. Gallimimus? You might... I can't tell if you're a player or not. I mean, you're standing there, so... It will still get dark, but not as often. Okay. I mean, that'll be helpful. Is this one of the AI Gallimimuses too? Or is this the player just chilling over here? I think I could probably go down through along this rock here. Oh, Galley AI, okay. Oh, he just swiped at me. What a jerk. I guess if you get too close to them, they don't like that. I figured it was AI, because AI always seems to get themselves, like, stuck in these corners here. Great, now I gotta go past them again. Because I went down this way. Oh, wait. He's not here no more. Oh, crap. Did I just screw myself over? Defo not a safe way down. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on that. Oh, there it is up there. How did I get down here then? Oh, because I slipped, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up that way or that way. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was like this little ledge up here. I don't even think I can get back on that ledge. We have to take the hard way down. Oh wait, maybe I just found a way out. Whoa, okay, that dropped a little more than I was expecting. Alright, we're in a crevice. This crevice is not letting us out. That's not great. Hmm. Yeah, I think I have no choice but to, I don't even think I could get out of here. I think I'm stuck in here now. Is this gonna be the end for Packy? Go, you can do it, Packy. You can do it. He's not jumping. He won't jump on this. Oh, he's tired. He's too tired from chatting. Okay. Type unstuck in chat. Or is it, maybe it's not supposed to be caps lock? Oh, it's a very long cooldown. So what's that mean? Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Oh, wow. You saved me. Now, what do you mean by it has a very long cooldown? Like, I can't do it again. Like, if I fall into another hole, it won't let me out, I'm guessing. I guess that makes sense. Alright, at least we're back out. But now I gotta go rest my dude. He's way too tired. I can't even get away from a predator right now if one tried to get me. So we're gonna just go sit in this bush and we're gonna let him get his wits back about him. At least some juice. You saved my ass, Luby, though. I would have definitely died in there. Or I would have just kept jumping until I ended up falling off a cliff or something. So for those of you who aren't used to this game, that little claw you see at the bottom right that's filling up, that's my stamina. And the Packy's got pretty good stamina, but since I was jumping around like a buffoon, it took a lot of stamina away from me. So the fastest way to get your stamina back is just to lay down. I'm probably going to let it get up a little bit, but I don't want to end up coming across a predator with this little bit of stamina, because then I won't be able to get away. And I'm hearing all types of creatures up there. But we need food. We need food desperately. Carnivore and herbivores cannot mix pack unless in NRZ. So I'm guessing there must be players that are playing as carnivores and herbivores together. Kind of reminds me like DCS. Alright, I think I need to head up there. That seems closer to me than that is. Okay. Oh, I can graze. Yeah, let's get some of this. Not the ideal food source, but it can hold you over until you can find better food. It'll give you like muscle spasms. Stamina recharges faster the more you have, so it's a good idea to keep it above the outer toes. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, I can't go that way. At least I don't think I can. Sometimes there's like these little okay, this is a little pathway up. Different servers have different rules, but most servers ban mixing packing between carnivores and herbivores. Yeah, it makes sense. Because then you could just be like an OP squad going around killing everybody. Like if you have 2 T-Rexes and a Stegi and a Trike, you basically have everybody who's like the strongest type of dinosaur all working together to kill things. Alright, I think we found a way. I'm just trying to find some food. We hungry out here. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay. Alright. Just eat a little grass. Oh, is it all up on them rocks? Or is it... I guess it might be behind those rocks. Or on the other side of those rocks. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that, to be honest with you. I'm impressed this thing could even smell over those mountains. Oh, maybe going up here is my best bet. Gotta be a way around here. I know I need some num-nums. Must be down here and around this corner. Don't go on the rocks, go around. Okay. I'm starting to learn that slow lesson tonight. I think there was down in here. Yeah, because right down there is like where you said the diet stuff is. So there's a bee over there. We do need some bee. But I also don't want to fall down this cliff, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. This is what is so crazy about this game. You spend hours trying to build up a dinosaur. Oh, we're in the grounds. This is... Now that should mean there's a predator around, correct? Music's making me very uneasy. Now the problem is though, like, how am I supposed to hear that predator coming at me if it's got that music blaring in my ears? You know what I mean? Hopefully it starts when the predator's far enough away. West. Okay, this path leads to Westerale. Busy area. I mean, for the purposes of this stream, I'd like to show some action to the people here. Because if I was playing by myself, I'd probably be selfish and just keep working on growing my Packy. We're getting some num-nums, guys. Oh, shit, I need water. And I need water bad. Yeah, that's why people turn off the music. Yeah, it makes sense. Is there water by me? Not seeing any water logos. Alright. We're gonna have to start moving because my water is getting very low. Maybe we'll just eat a little bit more before we go, so we're good on food. There's a pond at Westerale? Okay. So I'm assuming I'm just heading straight down this path. So yeah, okay, west this way. Head downhill for water, okay. That's what I figured, that it would typically be like the water would be down hills. Let's check and see if we're getting close. Lots of food in the area. I don't see any water logos though. So when you're close to water, you'll get like this little droplet, which Luby knows. I'm just kind of telling everybody else in the area. Because this is the new game for a lot of my watchers. Now if I was smart, I would have went and got a Y, but I'm too low on water to. Okay, so I'm guessing it's down the bottom of this hill. I hate being in these fields though. Like the easiest way to get spotted by a predator is sitting in these fields. Once you reach the open area, the water is on your right. A small trek. Okay. So then that would be over here. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Wait, no, that's the road. I lied. It should be up here somewhere. Yeah, he's hurting. Look, he's red on water. Where are you at, water? I gotta be close, right? Like food galore over here. Follow the road down. Okay. Come on, buddy. We're gonna get you there. Uh-oh, here comes the red. Come on, buddy. Come on, Packy. Hang in there. Yes! Hopefully there's no gators. We don't have time to worry about gators. My boy needs a drink. Luby, my man. Saving my ass twice now. I got so consumed with getting food that I forgot that he needed water. Rookie mistake right there. There's a chicken over there. Behind the tree. So you just got this map remembered at this point, don't you? You just know where all the goodies are. I'm assuming Packy is goes like it has a very quick digestion and quick water thing. Because I played a lot of, aside from the Gallimimus, I haven't had a dinosaur that goes through water and stuff this quickly. Alright. This is actually a good area though now. We got all that food up there. And we got water right here. So we're in good shape. But he's still gotta, it takes a minute for those, for him, the health to get better. But it's already starting to go away. That's good. I just heard something in the water. Maybe the chicken went in the water? Alright, we're back. We're back now. Let's go. The new version of the map and Hoarder Test is quite different, so I get lost there. For someone who's played for a long time, though, that's got to be kind of nice. The beach area downhill is nice and scenic. Yeah, I noticed that the beach, though, is like... So, I guess pretty far from most water sources. Now, there was... Okay, there's some dead stuff over there. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a Predator music, if I had to guess. Let's see if any predators come by. That definitely sounds like Predator music if I've ever heard it. And even though there's a ton of AI that these dinosaurs can kill, they always like killing other players more. So if it's between me or a pig, they're gonna try to kill me. Because they sick in the head, I say. Alright. I have plenty of A. I need some Y. I need some Y. To get my diet back on track. Alright, I think there's some Y. There's some Y down here. I think I heard a Gallimimus over there. There's some Y over there too. Which Y is closer? This Y looks closer. So much food. Okay, there's Y. There's some Y right there. So I'm guessing the migration zones change as well. And that's just to kind of push players to like different food sources and interact. Okay, there should be some food around here somewhere. Alright, that was a T-Rex. Or it could have been an Allosaurus. Kind of sounded more like an Allosaurus. The T-Rex has like that scream that is like undeniable. Some of the Y diet here is meant for bigger dinos, not in the game yet. Oh, Ceropods? I sure hope it's Ceropods. Because I would love to be like, you know, Brontosaurus or something. That'd be sick. Here's something I can eat. What is this? That's a bee. I'm okay on bee. But I might as well eat some. Get that bee nice and filled up. Alright. We're doing good now. We're doing really nice. Guy, he's full grown, but he's still got a little bit, like 10% left till he's like at peak male performance, peak packy performance. But I'm pretty sure I could still, you know, do some damage to a bigger dinosaur than me. Yeah, like how would I get that down? Could I like run and hit it and then make it drop or something? Camarasaurus is planned for later this year, perhaps early next year. I wonder why I guess because they have such a small team. I wonder how why it takes so long to make these dinosaurs. You would think that it would wouldn't take that long. What's this thing? Oh, this is why. Okay, let me wait for gotta wait for my belly to go down a little bit and then I can eat them. Two other Ceropods are planned, but much later. Because I know somebody was asking one of the other streamers that that only play the Isle. And he said that he didn't know where a Ceropod would fit. So I can't eat any. So there's like specific. I know it says there's specifics here that I eat. So mountain ash, located in the highlands. Azure Apollon. Then what do I want as radish root, violet applekin, Rasula, located in coastal swamps, and then papaya. It takes a longer time because they insist each dino is built from scratch and has a unique playstyle. And I guess that makes sense. I'm a big proponent of more options is always better. Of course, now my belly's not going down. I guess the more I run around, the more his belly empties. Let's run around in circles. Nope. It didn't take my belly down at all. I hear something down there. I hear something sniffing. That sounds like a carnivore. Yep. Definitely a carnivore. You only need to look at Path of Titans to look how Russian content can ruin a game. Yeah, I've never paid Path of Titans before. In POT, they reskinned about 5 dino models to create about 80 playables, but most of the playables are junk and have to be reworked. Alright, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't know why Jurassic Park just wouldn't make a game like this where you could be like, you know, guys that hunt the dinosaurs and the dinosaurs, but just make the humans' guns like not as effective for the dinosaurs, or give the dinosaurs like the ability to see the humans without the humans seeing them at night or something. I thought it was kind of silly they took the guns out of this game, because like how's a human gonna defend himself? You could still have the guns, but they shouldn't be like super powerful. Not a whole lot going on in this server right now. Growth rate increased 0%. I guess because do I have to get prime, I guess, to get to the max size. Just top off the water before we continue our journey, guys. The guns will be coming back when humans return. It's just that the humans aren't that good. Now, yeah, I heard all the people I've seen play. I was wondering why I couldn't pick a human, but I've seen people online playing as them. Same thing with Spinosaurus. Because I saw people playing as Spinosaurus, but then Spinosaurus isn't an option. I also noticed that some servers have different dinosaurs. Like, one has a Baryonyx dinosaur. But I don't see it in any other things. Humix at least a year away, realistically, too. It should be like Call of Duty, but with tranquilizers or something. And if you catch the dinosaur, it goes to the gulag. And it has to break out. Yeah, it says there's 74 people in here. Figured I would see more active dinosaurs. Spino is only in the Legacy version. Yeah, but I started playing the Legacy and I didn't even see him in there. All right, which way should we go? My Pachy's topped out. I guess we should continue heading the migration route. I want to see some action. I want to go pick a fight with a big dinosaur. I could go kill that deer. Oh shit, we got a big dinosaur. That sounds like a T-Rex. Where'd he go? Oh, it's an Allosaurus. Allosaurus. The Baryonyx is technically not in any version of the game. Oh, that's a T-Rex. It's a very weird looking T-Rex. Like blue and yellow. I don't think he sees me over here. Oh, he's sitting. Should I go break his leg, you think? And then run for it? We could just stalk him and see what he does. This freaking rainbow T-Rex just walked by. That ain't something you see every day. Okay, maybe 6 months away. Gotta catch me first, Lubikit. See, now it's playing like this really sappy music, even though there's a T-Rex wandering around. I know he'll eat me. I'm just curious what he's up to. That's all. I think he's hunting for those pigs. Well, so much for the music representing the dinosaurs being dangerous, because it should have sounded when he came through. Instead, it started playing this beautiful music. I guess that's the daytime music. Okay, we won't get close. I'll let him get out ahead of me, and then I'll... There he is over there. Okay. We're stalking the prey. What's he doing? Probably looking for food, if I had to guess. Speaking of which, don't mind if I do. If he did go for me, though, I could probably just beeline it into the woods and shake him. What's up, Jeremiah? We're just, right now we're just stalking a T-Rex, seeing what he's up to. Trying not to get eaten. It's a rainbow T-Rex, though, so that's kind of cool. We did, I put on my gaming channel, I put the live feed in for the BeamNG league that I'm in. Okay, that's definitely T-Rex yelling. But it was a Sunday tour tonight. I didn't race though, I was just filming. I'm probably gonna have those videos out in the next couple of, weeks, because the next week that I do it, well, next week I'm gonna be at work all week, so unfortunately I didn't get a chance to get these videos out yet. Alright, where's this T-Rex? Where did he go? I could have swore I saw him come down here. I hear him. We're not gonna move a muscle. I think he's low on stamina though, because that's why he keeps like laying down. I will say I never get used to that stomping sound. Scares me every time. Alright, he's still pretty close to us, I think. Just trying to see where he went. Mr. T-Rex, I'm not trying to be your dinner. I'm just trying to see what you up to. Maybe break your leg if you get fresh with me. That's the trade-off, Luby. Is I still gotta entertain the people. There he is up there. All right. Let's go see what he doing. What you doing, Mr. Rex? Here goes the chicken. I'm a Packy right now. I'm this little guy right here, chilling. I'm stalking the T-Rex, the rainbow T-Rex, just to see what he's up to. This guy's not doing a very good job of being stealthy or ambushy. I'm sure he'd love to eat me, Luby, wouldn't he? Now, how would I possibly... I don't know how I'm going to follow him coming across that field. He was going to see me back here. And he's probably going to turn around and come for me. Pachycephalosaurus. Look at me. I figured it out, Luby. Figured it out. We got it. This is the headbutt dinosaur. Like, I could run at something and, like, fracture their leg if they don't have fracture damage on, and then they'll have to limp, which is pretty funny to see. Oh, I know I'm food for him, Luby. That's why it's exciting. Like I'm like a Packy nature explorer. As you see here, we're monitoring the very famous Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is Packy Discovers on Nat Geo. I don't want to get so caught up with the T-Rex that I lose track of another dinosaur lingering. Okay, I don't think he's seen me yet. Also, I think he's too big for you to fracture. Oh, bummer. I fractured an Allosaurus one time, but I got him twice. Oh, he just died. The T-Rex just died. Oh, that's a chicken. I was like, what the hell is that? No, Rainbow T-Rex. Rainbow T-Rex, you're dead. No. No wonder he would have definitely took a shot at me. Poor guy. Never stood a chance. There was a chicken right by him, too. Yeah, that was weird. He made his loud roar, and then he just straight up died. Now, I imagine, though, he's going to attract some big-time carnivores over here. Cause he'd be a big meal. If I was another dinosaur dude, I'd be feasting on him. You take a screenshot. Hang on, I gotta get it right. Ready? Wait, that's not the one. Which one is the roar? Oh, I don't know how to take a screenshot. Hang on. Wait, print. What's the screenshot? Oh, wait, print screen. There it is. Oh, that wasn't the right one. There it is. Got it. That's perfect. It's a perfect screenshot right there. I did it. I took down the T-Rex. I didn't actually kill him though. He just fell. He just died, it did. And now we're just hanging out with his corpse. F10 to hide the HUD. Oh, the aisle. Look, there it is. There, that's the picture. That's the picture right there, baby. Oh, now on my screen, you won't see like the stuff that's on the stream, so it's a much better picture. Hang on, we could do photo shoot with the T-Rex. I said bitches don't start none, won't be none, and he didn't listen. Oh, Shift F10 hides the logo. I don't know. I kind of like the logo being up there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit that. All right. Oh, yeah, you're right though. I still need to keep track of my my stuff. All right, I should probably get out of here before some more carnivores start coming. Because they're gonna want it. Someone's gonna want to come and eat him. He's gonna be a big meal for someone. Or no one. Let's go check out the go check out the beach, see what's going on down here. How many players we got in the server? 70. Probably that guy died and was like, that's it for me, buddy. If I ever post that, someone's gonna be like, that was me, and I definitely died of natural causes, little Packy. That was not you, sir. And where were you? I was hungry. I don't know, maybe I kind of want to go back up that river. I've done a pretty good job avoiding people, but I think now it's time to cause a little mischief. A Packy gotta do what a Packy gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Weird that it's like, oh, now it's like a little brighter if I turned off the night vision. Or turned on the night vision. No, Luby was saying, oh, look, a sea turtle. Luby was saying they took out the humans to go fix them or something. What you doing, turtle? Look, now we're both turtles. Can I ride the turtle? That'd be sweet. Ah, he doesn't know what to do with himself. I'm just a sea turtle. Yeah, they need a lot more work, Luby. I saw when you go to drink as a human, like their back like breaks in half or something. That was very strange. What's up, Mad Daddy? You just missed it. I took out a T-Rex. I got pictures to prove it. And now I'm just fucking with this turtle right here. Just messing with a turtle. Yeah, we're on the beach. Oh, I just heard a raptor. Heard a raptor. Food! These are my mushrooms that it said I want to eat. I will, Maya. I'll definitely post them on the Discord. Can't help but make them yell. I've been playing Red Dead online. It's a bit of a grind. Yeah, Red Dead is fun. I haven't played Red Dead in a while, though. Red Dead 2 was so much fun, though. Yeah, the music's fun, but sometimes it comes at, like, the worst time when I gotta run from, like, a predator and need to hear him coming. I'm going for a little swim. Little swimmy swim. Alright, Luby, where should I head next? I mean, that's where the food is over here. I mean, there's some random stuff over this way, but... That's what they're going for, Jeremiah. Yeah, this is... The Isle was based off of, like, Jurassic Park. So you could be all these different dinosaurs, but you play as the dinosaurs. I definitely hear dinosaurs. Sounds like raptors. Follow the beach along. Okay. Go for a nice little stroll. I guess let me check to see if let me see if I get my mutation yet. Asset not old enough. Okay. It leads to South Plains, which is a busy area on some servers. Okay. We want to go where the action's at. We were following that T-Rex for a while, but he died right in front of us. And then I took pictures as though I killed him because Luby told me to, and I thought that was a good idea. Let me make sure I'm not being followed by something. Yeah, I take long walks in the beach as a packy, you know, just the way I roll. Yeah, now, like, if a big carnivore popped out of nowhere here, I'd be screwed. Yeah, we're just looking for some action. Trying to break some legs, you know. The regular. What kind of food is that? That's A? I got plenty of A. I need some more Y. Why? Because I gotta. Is this... No, that's B. There's a big... I thought that was a dead carcass, but it was a... it was just a log. Now there could be some crocodiles hiding in here, guys. So don't, just because it's salt water doesn't mean that the crocodiles won't be in here, because they have a mutation that can make them like a really make them saltwater proficient. Now if I frolic for, or yeah, whatever for these gastrolith things, it'll make me hungry again, and then I can go eat some more Y. I think, right? That's the idea. What's your top 3 open world games? Ooh, that's a good question. Definitely the Far Cry series. I think the Far Cry series is amazing. I'll just qualify that as one open world source right there. Obviously Grand Theft Auto, I think, has got to be up there. Now, even though I'm having a great time with this game, I would still say that I think that Red Dead's probably up there as well. If you ask me to fix your prime and you're not already standing, I will ignore your ticket from here on out. Okay. Getting sassy in there. Why? Because I gotta. Yeah, I like quoting Jim Carrey randomly all the time. But I definitely think Far Cry has some of the best open world stories, because it's not like Grand Theft Auto where it's like so massive, but the stories are usually pretty good. There might be other ones I'm not. Far Cry 3. Yeah, Far Cry 3 is considered one of the best. I think Far Cry 5 is really, really good too. Yeah, who does? Jim Carrey's awesome. I liked when he used to go and troll all the Hollywood people. Oh, I need to. Okay, I need to find a water source. Lots of random food around, but not the food I want. But we definitely are starting to get low on water again. I should probably drink some. Oh, what's this one? I know this is like, oh, this is Stegosaurus food. So while I could eat it, it's not typically for me. At the end of this year, there's supposed to be a new version of Fable that could be a great game if they don't mess up the franchise. See, I actually never played any of the Fable games, but I'm sure that I would have a great time if I did, because I'm really into like all that fairy tale stuff. Yeah, this is like where the Stegosauruses live over here, pretty sure. Because whenever I spawn in as a Stegi, I'm typically over here. Yeah, see, that's why all this stuff is like edible, but it's not, doesn't have like a B or anything on it. A B, A, or Y. Because that's your preferred foods. So like if I was dying, I could still eat it, but it just wouldn't be like what I was supposed to eat. I feel like we're in West Plains now. We made it, we're here. All roads lead to water, right? So let's follow this trail. See if we can find some water. You know what the dinosaur I haven't come across yet? The birds. I haven't come across any like pterodactyls or anything. Well, the pterodactyl I don't think is in this game. It's the there's a river on your left or ponds on your right. The pond on your right is salt water. Okay, well, we don't want to drink that. Only the alligators can get that saltwater one, right? I believe it's in here, correct? River's on your left, pond's on your right. Pond on... Oh, the pond on the left is salt. Okay. But there is ponds over there. I feel like there's water up here somewhere. Because whenever I spawn as a stegi, I think they always put me over here. Ooh, some Ys. There it is. Yeah, gotta get that Y up. Got that perfect diet. You know what I'm saying, dog? See, my diet is perfect, guys. I'm a perfect khaki. Ooh. Could there be a big old crocodile that wants to drag me to the bottom of the pond right here? I don't know, but we shall see. I'm gonna use these bushes to try to sneak some water, because I just never... You just never know. While a lot of people play as carnivores, I do think the herbivores have the easiest route. I still hear raptors. Or there could be frogs, but... Yeah, like if I was a crocodile, this is where I'd come, because this seems like a safe place to drink, right? But I typically always see them in, like, the big rivers and stuff. Alright, let's see here. I want to find something. Only 61 people in here, and we've only seen one T-Rex. And he died. He died, it did. Yeah, give me some more of that Y. We get that perfectly balanced diet. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's seems like he's eating this. There it is. Alright, we got it. It looked like a pumpkin or something. My Packy is incredibly healthy right now, guys. He probably could have a baby soon. With another Packy, but I haven't seen any other Packies. Although then again, you never know how many dinosaurs you pass that are in bushes. Yeah, but look, it said, oh, now there's only 59 players. But you see, it says that there's 59 players out of 100 in here. I could try, well, I'm probably just gonna do this a little bit more, and then I'll probably have to log off for tonight because I got work tomorrow. But again, I wanted to say that I'm not streaming this week to any of my regulars that are in the chat, because I have it's graduation week, so I will be at work pretty much all week prepping for that, and they pay me a lot of money to do it, so I can't miss it, you know. So that's why. What is this thing? Oh, I don't need to eat yet. Let's run like a packy do. I'm just trying to find. I bet you that all the dinosaurs are just running around. I mean, honestly, if you want like a good place to practice this game without getting killed by other players, I think servers like these are great for it. Any dinos over here? Hello? Look at that. That's a picture right there. I know, Maya. I'm sorry. Let's watch the sunset, guys. Watching the sunset with a Packy. Not how you expected your Sunday night to go. This would be a good thumbnail. Have you tried a server with... I haven't yet. No, but I'd love to, Luby. That sounds like super fun. There goes the sun, doo 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 doo. I believe that, Mad Daddy. It's actually kind of peaceful. Just taking a walk on the beach with our Packy, watching the sun go down. I wish it roared better than that, though. It's not a very good roar. Nighttime cometh in the isle. I will say they did a great job with try the Isle link. It's super easy voice setup on their website in the same name. Now will that be for every server, or is it only the ones that say proxy voice on it? So proxy voice is like proximity voice. So if you're close to another dinosaur, you could talk to them, like through your microphone. That was a beautiful sunset, though. I will say, they did a great job making this game beautiful. I think where it falls short is the execution on, like, fighting and, like, pins when you're not, or, like, lag. Oh, I believe it, man, Daddy. I believe it. Alright, we got nighttime vision on now, guys. We can see everything. The moon is in the sky. And we're just traveling along the beach. Looking for a dinosaur to go pick a fight with. So that my Packy can either die in glorious combat or, what's this thing? It's a bee. We could use a bee. Smoke them if you got them. That's a look at that tree. That'd be a hell of a tree for a Herrera to come out of. Alright, yeah, I don't think I can get up there. I'm too tiny. Now, it will just be the Isle Link server. Each voice server has their own unique setup. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we've gone as far as we can over here. I might be able to hop up there. Wait, no, I think I just... That sounds like a dinosaur, right? Hey, we did it. We got up here. He can't, if I was a different type of dinosaur, I could eat the crab, Mad Daddy, but since I'm a, herbivore, he only eats plants and stuff. But when I started, I was an Allosaurus, and we killed a pig. Maya saw it, but then I got kicked, I didn't get kicked from the server, but the server crashed, or I got lost connection to the server. That was unfortunate. Alright, 61. So we went up a couple people. Well, no, we didn't. I think we started off, it was like 70-something people in here. Now we're down to 61. And we gotta find one of them. We did come across a lovely little couple that was having a Stegosaurus baby. And then the baby was being silly. I think that's just the beach over here. Whoa, I don't want to go that far. Yeah, it's the beach again. Well, I would have continued playing the Allosaurus because it was in a busy server, but yeah, I lost connection. So I came to this server, and I think the fact that there's not like a crap ton of players in it is why it's running so smoothly. Alright, the next dinosaur I see, I'm fighting. Even though we haven't seen many. If any at all. We saw the T-Rex, and the T-Rex died right in front of me. Alright, this has gotta be a busy area here. Look at this big field. Although we don't want to go any lower with our stamina. We might have to fight something out here. I'm gonna try to draw some attention to myself. Oh, that was a new one. I mean, he's like full grown. That's a pig. I could go kill the pig. You want to see me headbutt a pig into oblivion? Come here, Mr. Pig. I want to show you something. I call this the headbutt. Where'd you go? Why are you going in there? Oh! Stop turning, Mr. Pig. It's only hurt for a minute. This is a tough pig. I keep laying it on its side, but it just does not want to go down. Come on, I thought my guy was so much stronger than this. He can't even kill a pig? Where you at, pig? Where you at? Oh, that's a good move right there. You messed with the wrong packy, pig. I got him. If I played this game, I would call myself I am food and look for other players. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. Alright, well, we killed a pig. That's cool. It was in my territory. What can I say? The chicken. You can kill the chicken. Chicken! I got it. Chicken down. Ooh, I hear something. I hear a bigger dinosaur. I mean, I am out here running around like a fool, so... Dryosaurus is good for hiding. Yeah, it's like when you come into the game as a juvenile, your whole goal is like to hide in the beginning, so that you're not like seen. Because the minute anybody sees you, they're gonna come and eat you. But this server's only got 60 people in it at the moment, which isn't a very packed server. And we haven't seen any of them. Oh, that's cool. So you can like, so that you can what other dinosaurs have that ability to burrow? Because I know that I can dig up burrows and stuff. Like the Allosaurus, he digs up burrows all the time. Look, this deer knows what's up. You don't want none. He's like, here comes that badass Packy. Don't want none, don't be none. Are those animals fighting? Oh, those are just deer running around. I've seen a deer like chase a chicken now and try to kill the chicken. I can't believe we ain't seeing anybody, dude. This is nuts. 60 people in the server, and all I've seen is a family of trikes. I saw two Tyrannosaurs that died. Which I don't know how you die in a server where there's tons of food to eat. He probably just got lost and couldn't find water, if I had to guess. I'm just trying to draw attention to myself so somebody will come out and try to pick a fight with me. So I can go out in a blaze of glory. Or I could just keep this Packy alive forever in this server. I don't know. See what happens tonight. I mean, we gotta be getting close to prime. I feel like we've circled the whole map. Or, okay, we didn't circle the whole map, but we've gone pretty far. What was that food source? Oh, we got some Y. We got some Y. Oh, you leave footprints, and like predators can follow it and find you. Right now I'm eating this fruit that's on the ground right here. Oh, the footprint at the right bottom represents stamina. Thank you, Luby. I don't want to just be in here killing all the AI animals. I want to fight someone so that they can kill me and you guys can see what that looks like. Well, I don't want to, unless I win. Yeah, you see how like when I sprint it goes down? If I jump, it goes down even more. And that goes down too. Okay, now I'm going to stop wasting my stamina because watch, I will get in a fight. And I think the last time that we were over by here, we came across a good amount of, there was a couple dinosaurs. I know there's a big croc inside of the river, but I don't really want to mess with him. Not much I could do to that thing. The lonely life out here is a Packy, man. What can I say? Only got the deer and the pigs and a couple random gallimimuses to keep me company. Wonder how that Stegosaurus family's doing, but I think they're all the way up on the other side. They're up on them cliffs. We'll just keep following the migration route and see if we can find something. Hopefully later this year they'll release the Quetz, essentially a 19-foot tall carnivorous flying giraffe. That'd be crazy. As I said, the more dinosaurs they put in this game, the better. Because I like having different options and I like doing different play styles with all of them. You think being a T-Rex would be easy, but when you're a little T-Rex, like for the first half of the game, you can't find, like, you're so susceptible to being killed. It's actually one of the harder dinosaurs to play. I think Pachy's pretty easy. I grew up pretty fast. I think that's water up there. I could probably use a drink. Also with raptors grow up pretty fast. Oh, T-Rex back there. Should we take a shot at him? What do you guys think? Go out like a blaze of glory. I need my stamina up though before I go after that T-Rex. I think he's been tracking me. Or he's going after those deer, but a deer doesn't really fill up a T-Rex much. I don't think I'd even fill up a T-Rex that much. I want to take a shot at this T-Rex. I want to see what this Pachy's made of. Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close. He's probably following my footprints. I think he's in this bush. Did the T-Rex go into the bush? Mr. T-Rex, I just want to talk. Where did he go? I bet you he's in them trees waiting for something to come by. Where'd he go? I don't hear him trotting around. Go straight up, Men in Black. Go and eat me, eat me. Little does this T-Rex know he's the one being hunted right now. He's being hunted by a Pachy with an agenda. I already killed one T-Rex today. I'll do it ready to kill my second one. I just gotta make sure he doesn't get the jump on me. Alright, this T-Rex is nowhere to be found. What is going on here? That's basically where I'm at. I just wanted to go out in a blaze of glory here. I can't find this fucker. He was just there a second ago. How far could he have gotten? Gotta lure him out by making him think that I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Normally I do everything I can to avoid these guys. And now I'm actively looking for one. But you would typically hear him stomping about. But I'll be honest, I don't know where the hell he went. He like just straight up disappeared. Even if he logged off, I hear him. Oh, this looks like a place with some action. This salt water or is this water? I think it's salt water. He must have walked right past me. That's what I'm trying to do, Mad Daddy, but he running. He's scared. He must have went the other way, if I had to guess. You'll see that when I get close, it sounds like Jurassic Park. You'll just hear him start thumping. It's actually pretty scary when you get close to him. Is this salt water or is this regular water? I think this is salt water too. Yeah, because it definitely would have came up with the logo by now. Water above the waterfall is fresh water below. Okay, it's salt. Yeah, I noticed it when it doesn't show that little water logo that that's typically salt water. So if you try to drink the salt water, it actually just dehydrates you more. T-Rex had to have gone this way. I'm looking for a T-Rex. Anybody seen him? He's wanted for several crimes against America. We're on the case with Detective Packy. I've got to find the murderer of that goat back there. No, it wasn't me. Gotta be lonely being that big of a T-Rex out here. Although RIP Rainbow T-Rex. Where did this mother trucker go, dude? Was he like straight up sprinting? Maybe he followed he probably followed the migration path. Can you test the water without harming yourself? Yeah, just Luby knows more about this than I do. If I was listening to Luby, Luby would tell me to absolutely not go near this T-Rex. I'm trying to draw its attention by making sounds. I've got to be getting close to him again because the music's playing. Whatever we do, We cannot allow the T-Rex to get the drop on us, though. Where is the fruit? It says it's right here. Oh, is it on this tree? It is on this tree. There aren't many ponds with salt water on the map, so it's easy to learn them. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen that one earlier, if I remember correctly. Oh, Mr. T-Rex, I just want to talk. And headbutt you in the next week. Dun 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 Packy, dun 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 Packy. Dun 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 dun. Dude, I have no idea how this thing got so far away from me so fast. I should have just challenged him right then and there. Alright, we're on the migration trail. This T-Rex had to have come through here somewhere. Let's make a call. Maybe he can hear me. Oh, where did that T-Rex go? I thought that he was moving slow. But then I turned ahead and walked away, and then he disappeared, and that's pretty gay. Alright, we gotta get some water if we're gonna fight a T-Rex. But I'd also, you know, well, he'd probably be around the water spot if I had to guess. It's the motherfucking T-Rex. Alright, come on, T-Rex. Where the hell could you have gone to? Maybe down in this field? If I'm getting close to him, he would be down here. Yeah, I just want to be friends, Mr. T-Rex. This T-Rex is covered in a lot of ground. It's pretty funny because I usually do whatever I can to avoid carnivores, but I'm absolutely not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to pick a fight with one. I thought I saw him, but I didn't. Haha, I see him. He's up there. Oh shit, we got two. We got two up there. Operation T-Rexovich is underway. Oh, are they heading this way? They are. They're heading this way. I can ambush them. Now I am the ambush predator. They'll never see me. Are they still coming? Yep, they certainly are. Ah! Oh no! He grabbed me way too fast. Put me down, T-Rex. I can't believe he saw me in that brush. I guess I wasn't hidden as well as I thought I was. Well, I wanted at least one good shot on him, but I didn't get it. So, but I had to go to bed anyway, guys. I got work in the morning. Luby, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be playing this more in the future. Mad Daddy, of course, always love seeing you, man. Also, the one and only Maya, Draco Lazowski, thank you for hanging out. I know, I just wanted to play. He was the one who got so aggressive. He, like, spotted me and then just beelined it for me. So, I wanted to sneak up on him. I hoped they were going to keep walking and I was going to be able to, like, try to hit them once and then they'd kill me, but you know, it was for the stream, you know, for the stream. We'll build up another packy in the future and we'll pick fights with people, but as for tonight, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget, no streams this week. I'll be working, so keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Also, check out the Discord. I'll be in there popping in saying hello from time to time, so but with that said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.